Wiseling website YouTube channel down? Is this a famous exit scam I was talking about earlier? Find out in this video. Now, before we get started, make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring out a new video, you'll be notified right away. And in the comments below, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionaire.com, where I show you step by step on how to make money online the right way and never have to worry about being exit scammed ever again. Step 2 is my Facebook group. Make sure you join it. And also make sure you answer the questions, because I'm not just letting anyone in. There's going to be 4 questions. Make sure you answer them properly. And whoever answers them properly, I'll let them in. Whoever doesn't will be told that you didn't answer properly and you can try again. So that is it. Now let's get into this latest news. So Wiseling looks like it's finally exit scamming recently, and I had a feeling it would. I let it play out a little longer from my last videos a couple of days ago, just to make sure maybe their withdrawals will come back, because 72 hours, I'll give them that 72 hours. Maybe it will come back. But I had a feeling when, in February 15th, the day where Wiseling stopped paying out withdrawals, I had a feeling something bad was going to happen. So the huge red flag really was when the actor, I'm calling this person an actor because he doesn't exist outside this company, Matias Lappo, announced a 20% bonus on new investments. So they weren't paying out withdrawals, but they want you to invest more money into the company, even though they're not paying out right now, but they're going to give you a 20% bonus. But by now, it was too late anyway. Also, that announcement promised withdrawals again, and how they are working with actual banks, right? Matias Lappo promised withdrawals will be back in 72 hours, which would make it February 19th is the day where they might come back. Well, Wiseling support on February 18th sent out a message saying that affiliates that plan to withdraw on February 19th are still on track to do so. By the way, this blog post will be in the description box below so you can take a look. So they got their little announcement here. So February 19th came and went, and withdrawals are still disabled. On Telegram, a new announcement was made saying withdrawals are going to resume on Monday, which is today. Instead of enabling withdrawals again, Wiseling decided to take its website offline and delete its YouTube channel. Wiseling's Facebook account is also disabled around the time when withdrawals were disabled. The Telegram channel and Twitter is still up and running. That's the only 2 that are up and running, which kind of doesn't make any sense. So Matias Lappo did send out a message when those things went down, hinting at a blame the regulators exit scam. So now they're going to play the blame game. So this is what he said. We are only limited to Telegram for now due to the ongoing issues. What issues? They weren't talking about these issues. All these are parts of the new SEC regulations. There are no new regulations, just so you know. We are currently trying to adjust to. Stay calm. Okay. First of all, there's no new regulations. You were never regulated by the SEC, and even Fin-FSA warned people about this company. So this is just another front. Again, only if they were telling the truth from the beginning about their Ponzi scheme business model. After checking, I did check to see if the SEC has some new regulations. No new regulations. Same regulations. They were never even obeying them anyway. They're not even registered, just so you know. When I wrote my Wiseling review back in October 2020, I warned people this is a Ponzi scheme and it's illegal all over the world over the current regulations, right? So whatever regulations are in October of 2020, they weren't even following those. So what happened between now and February 15th? You ready to hear the truth? So I'm going to tell you the truth here. So here we go. Wiseling collapsed on February 15th and made up a claim that they signed a contract with the Central Bank of Finland, by the way, it doesn't exist, to have investors be more calm. Why? Right? So the question is why? While they're making up this baloney, they are running off with the funds. You know, that's what they do. They want to wait and wait and delay and delay. The longer they can delay the investors from finding out, the more funds they can get away with and disappear for good. Remember that 20% on new investments? Wiseling is believed to be run by Russians and Ukrainians and or scammers in Southeast Asia. Regardless where they're operating from, they put a fake actor, CEO Matias Lappo, in the front. So this guy doesn't even exist. It's just an actor. Alexa traffic shows that Wiseling website traffic flatlined in December of 2020, which for a Ponzi scheme is the beginning of the end. So if new investments are flatlined, they can't pay their ROIs anymore because there was never any external revenue coming into the company in the first place. Most of the traffic coming to the site was from the US, South Korea, and Pakistan. Now, there might be other countries in there as well. Now, this is their latest yesterday's announcement. I'm going to read it, even though it's a bunch of baloney, but I'm going to read it anyway. Dear Wiseling investors, we sincerely apologize for the recent breaks in unexpected halting activities. In the past few days, we have been sorting out issues related to new SEC. Nope. Regulations for investment companies dealing with cryptocurrency and fiat merchants. The SEC has laid out new rules which henceforth affected our normal company activities. Due to these new rules, we would be making adjustments in our company and terms of service. There's no new rules. Also, please note that we needed to deactivate most of our social links due to the fact that our former posts and declarations are not in line with new terms laid down. There are no new terms. This is as clear as we can brief you. As you know, most of our activities are governed by the SEC. Nope, you're never registered in the first place. And we must follow appropriate guidelines if we would still be in operation. Please kindly read the following very carefully. All members, please note that new adjustments will be made in our mode of operation. We would need a few days to update our website and reopen it for your access. Our new minimum investment will increase. Oh, no, yeah, okay, because you want more money. Waiting time for withdrawals will not exceed 24 hours for both cryptocurrency and fiat. We are only limited to Telegram now as a social platform. We may have to adjust some of our plans and cancel some plans. Mind you, any member that chooses to object to our new terms or service can decide to forfeit their membership, but with no refunds whatsoever, as the issue is beyond our own control. Also, we will provide an update after we have completed the ongoing updates. Have a great and profitable week. They can't have a profitable week. You're holding their funds, Lappos. Still trying to get new investors, put in more money. That's the name of the game still. So if they were actually making adjustments, you don't delete your YouTube channel. You don't make your website go offline. You could probably put a temporary thing saying, hey, we're making adjustments on the website and YouTube channel. Why are you deleting it? Also, there's no new regulations in the SEC. I don't know what they're talking about. That makes no sense. What does make sense is they are exit scamming, and it's too late for people now, to be honest. They have your funds. Once the withdrawal stops, that's about it. I've been warning people for a long time, but instead of getting comments like, thanks, Jesse, for the warning, and also, thank you for not letting me join this thing so I don't get scammed. They rather comment things like, you don't know what you're talking about, or they're not a scam, they're paying, along those lines. Anyway, I'm just a messenger. You either follow my advice or you don't, but if you don't, expect to get burned by these Ponzi scammers, especially when I provided proof that the Fin-FSA warned people about Wiseling so long ago. But nope, that is not good enough. So even though the Fin-FSA said, hey, these guys are not regulated, they're not authorized to sell securities, and now they're talking about some new SEC thing, it doesn't make any sense. They're exit scamming, and to be honest, once they do that, it's nearly impossible to get your funds back. And also, we don't know who the real owners are. This Lappo's dude doesn't exist in real life. Not like you can knock on his door. You know, he's just an actor. So anyway, I will keep you posted if I find anything else out. But they are exit scamming as we speak. So anyway, that is it for the news for Wiseling. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And below in the comments, I got 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairedraw.com. If you actually want to learn how to make money online, legally, profitably, and for the long run, A to Z, and never have to worry about being exit scammed again, visit my website, themillionairedraw.com. Step 2, visit my Facebook group. Add yourself there. I'm going to ask you questions. I believe there's 4 questions. Make sure you answer them properly. And from there, I'll add you. If you don't answer them properly, I will reject your invite. But I will just ask you to rejoin again. But this time, answer the questions properly. So anyway, that is it for the news. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.